YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, March 26th, and we're going to start off with the NBA today. It's kind of a short slate between all the sports. There's only 6 NBA games and 4 NHL games, but that's okay because tomorrow it gets wild. We have 8 NBA games, 10 NHL, 14 MLB. Yeah, opening day, we're back. There will be video, obviously, and then 4 college basketball in the Sweet 16. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. So we're going to kind of enjoy kind of a chill day today, but we got 6 games. We're going to focus on those. But first, let's do a little recap of yesterday, shall we? Like always. Started off with the over. San Antonio forgot how to play offense. They don't play defense as it is anyways, but offense, they forgot that as well. They had a 12-point second quarter. You ain't going to hit it over with the 12-point second quarter, ever. Golden State, everyone and their mama was on it. I was one of everyone. Everyone thought Jimmy was going to come out and do things. Nope. I think Pat Riley paid the players to embarrass Jimmy. They said, look, you come out here and we win this game, I'm gonna give y'all bonuses, something. He did something, I'm sure. That's my thoughts. Najee had the PRA locked up at halftime. Dude balled out. Like, great pick for Marshall. Green took like 17 threes, only made 1. He couldn't make it. He had the volume, he just couldn't make them. He wouldn't fall. Hey, at least he had the volume there, so it wasn't that bad. Denny hit the 2 threes. That was nice. And OKC crushed. They won by like 15. So we went 3-3. Can't complain. If you want the plays typed out for every sport that I do, or if you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, you just got to go over to the HQ. Simple as that. You'll see it roll up here. So enough of that. We have 6 games. It's kind of a chill day, but we can still find some value. So let's go ahead and jump into that first game right now. All right. First game up is game of the century. That's right. Washington, Philadelphia. Man, great way to start. We're looking at Philly -3 at home, 230.5 is our total. Let's look over at the depth chart. Let's see who could play, might play. We'll see. Washington, Middleton, and George are both out. Is that still the case? Let's look. Out Wednesday. See, that's how you do an injury report. You tell us early if they're playing or not. Out, great. These 3 will not play. So no Smart, no Middleton, no George. Good deal. So let's go over to Philly. What you got? Usually their injury report's going to look wild. Their depth chart a little wild. Let's look. Let's see. Walker is out Wednesday. Lowry out Wednesday. Drummond out Wednesday. Maxey out Wednesday. Oubre out Wednesday. Grimes will be rested Monday. So he had a rest day, so he should play today. Other than that, George out for the season, Embiid out for the season, Gordon out for the season, Big Kane out for the season. It's just, whew. All right, so last time we tried to take Grimes, and then it came out they were going to rest him, so we immediately swapped over to Justin Edwards, and he balled out. So he hit the PRA for us. So in this one, let's look at the numbers, see if any matchups we have out there we might like. 3-7, 2-8 in their last 10 games. The other team's playing great. They're playing like ass. Both teams are ass. That's what they are. Both teams can't hit 3s. They can't shoot 2s. They can shoot 2s, but Washington's surprisingly good defensively on 2s and 3s. But they just can't do anything offensively. It's weird. They can't stop 3s. They can't stop 2s. This is kind of a shit show. I don't know who I would take in this one. It's a 3-point favorite for Philly at home. That's probably the home court advantage. That's about it. Both teams are equally bad to me. So let's go to props, see what we got, because we're going to look at either Grimes or Edwards most likely. I don't think I want to take anybody from Washington. Maybe Jordan Poole's playing. Oh, I can't take. I'll take Grimes or Edwards before I take Jordan Poole. Sorry. Let's look. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click it. Sign. Get you a week for free. Simple. So, who do we have here on our list? What is all this injuries might impact playing time? Who are we talking about here? Injuries. AJ Johnson. Okay, that's cool and all. He's been doing pretty good. That's not bad. Let's see. AJ. His numbers have been ramped up because he is going to be. No, there's Grimes. Let's go what we know. We got Grimes, we got Justin Edwards. Who else we got that's been doing good? Alex Sarr's been doing pretty good. We can look at Sarr as well. I guess we'll look at Poole for the people that like Poole if he shows up at all. Butler, no, 100% under. He's pretty good. Let's see, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan Poole over 3s, 24th in there where he's hit it recently. We can look at that. I'm down. That's about the only ones I would look at. We want to look at people that are going to have the chance, the volume. That's what we want. So let's start with Jordan Poole. Hitting 3s. He hit 5-3. He's averaging 3.4 in the last 10. As an EV play, it should be 179, but you can get it around 130, which is always nice to see. I always love plus EV. Good stuff. How many 3 points is he getting? He's attempting 9, 9, 8, 9. He's averaging 8.5 attempts. He's averaging 3.4 in his last 10. Last 5, he has done this. Last 3 games been pretty good. Head to head against Philly, you can see how he's done for the 2023, 2023. He has not played in this season. So he either sat out the games or they just haven't played much. So cool. First time playing them. Good to know. So that, if you want a 3-pointer, that's potential. Let's look at Alex Sarr, points, rebounds. Not bad. Not bad numbers overall. Averaging 24.8 on a 23. Could be better. What's his PRA? 27 on a 26. Still, that's not bad. It's above it. It's not that much cushion, though. Has not played them at all, so they're no head-to-head. Last 5, he's averaging 25 on a 26, so even less than the number, so we don't like that. So we're going to take him off. I would take Jordan pull threes before I took Sarr. Next up, we got Justin Edwards. What the hell? Look at all this injury update nonsense. Grimes, it says game time decision. Dude's going to play. He was out for rest. I would be shocked if he doesn't play. So let's just go to PRA so we can see the full story with them. Yeah, the last few games he's been balling out. They've raised his number to 23 now. I think he was at 22 last. He opened at 22 when I got him. I think by game time he was 23 and a half. So this is where he was. He had 24. He hit. Hey, as long as you hit, it's all that matters. Yeah, you can see the numbers there. He has not head to head. He played Washington once in January, obviously different team in January. So, and then lastly we got Grimes. Grimes will be the one we go with. Points and assists, 31 and a half. He balls out. Man, he is consistent, isn't he? He is very consistent. That is concerning how consistent. I'd rather go points assist. He don't get that many rebounds. Yeah, well, except for this one game, he had 13 random rebounds. Like, my God, he just did everything. Usually he doesn't get rebounds. So I think I'm going to go points assist with Grimes. It's 31 and a half. Head to head, he obviously you can't use it because different team. He wasn't the star. He is the star player right now. We know this. So he's averaging 33 on a 31. That's 1.5 cushion. 36 on a 31 the last 5. He has been balling out of his mind. So yeah, we'll take Grimes over Grimes. If I can spell Grimes over 31.5 PA. Not bad. We'll work with that next. All right, game 2 is going to be Lakers and Pacers. And we can see it is Lakers -1 at home. This was like 2 or 3. It's already dropped a little bit, I see. 235.5 is our total. Let's look at our depth chart. Let's see. Everyone for the Pacers is playing. So far, it looks like it. So, do we have an actual updated injury report, though? Let's see. We got Washington, Philly. Yeah, look at Philly's report. You don't even see Grimes on here. This is their official report. They've already put it out. So, yeah, Grimes is 100% playing. Lakers, probable Bronny out. Oh, no. LeBron probable and Maxey out. Okay, so cool. And then Pacers, doubtful, out. Probable. Hey, cool. It's their official lineup, so that they will play today. Lakers, LeBron. We already see all that. Cool. 3-7 for the Lakers. 7-3 for Indiana. Indiana's been playing better, obviously. 25v10. Let's see. 10 versus that. That is Pacers. That is a push. That is Lakers. That is a push. So both offensive ratings are in the bottom 10. Defense is actually good for Indiana thanks to their threes and their points allowed. They get assists. They don't give up assists. Yeah, Pacers are playing better overall and statistically, so I can see why. And they're at home, which is even better too. But it just feels like Pacers plus points, really. But then they can shut down the threes. I don't know. Let's go to props. See what we got. All right, we got a lot of orange. We got some green. Luka over, good matchup. 80-80. 45-5 at the PRA. My God, Halliburton 27. We'll look at Hallie. We'll look at Luka. We'll look at Bron. We'll look at Austin Reeves. Who else can we look at? We're gonna look at all the stars. We're not doing no role players today. We'll look at Siakam. We'll look at all the main ones. Did I get Bron? I didn't get Bron. So let's start with Luka, the Prince. Stupid nickname. That ain't gonna stick. Points, rebounds, PRA. We'll see. 45.5. He's averaging 49 in the last 10. You see what he's up to. So that is a literally 3.5 point cushion. We like that. That's good stuff. We could take that. Who's his head-to-head against? Last 2 times against the Pacers, he is going quite well. 39 and 34 with triple-double, almost triple-double. What's his triple-double line? Let's take a little gander at that, shall we? Plus 600. Double-double, minus 105. That could be the way to go too, because he's hitting double-double. So that if you want to go double-double Luka, there you go. Triple 600. Nice. Let's go Bron next. Let's just knock out all the Lakers first. So Lakers, Bron. You see what he's been up to. We go PRA so we can see everything. Last couple games been kind of obviously he was off for about a week and a half between these two games, so it was the first game back. So the minutes are probably lower. Yeah, a little bit lower. So you see all the numbers head to head against the Indiana team. You can see 24-20. These are pretty good. These are last season. All of these are last. He has not played the Pacers at all this season, so that is noteworthy. But he does quite well against them. So you could take a 38 versus. I wouldn't touch the 38 versus that. Last 10, 42 versus a 38. Not bad. Not bad. That's another 3.5 point cushion, same as Luka. Let's look at Austin Reeves. Let's see, points, rebounds, assists, 34 on a 29. He has a 5 point cushion. So all three of them have a nice cushion compared to their averages based on what the line is. Ugh, man, head to head, how do you do? You do real good against Indiana. Okay, so now I'm starting to see, it's starting to make sense why the Lakers are favored. They got three dudes who all do well against the Pacers. All do well. These are 45-7-7 on February 8th. And yeah, that was a hell of a game. That was this game right here. And this was, nope, sorry. What was that game? That's the Denver game. That was the wild game. When was this? February 8th. We're in March already. Ha! Man, there it is. Back to last 20, he did that against them, and then that. Man, so many options. All right, let's go to Siakam. We'll see what he ups to. Okay, let's see what you got. You had a couple games where you just kind of took off. You're at 24.5 on points assists. Let's go PRA. 31.5. 32 is your average. That ain't good. Points assists, 26 on a 24. I'd rather take Laker players. Not feeling it. So you could look at his. Let's look at head to head. Not bad though. He does hit well against the Lakers. So if you want to take him, there you go. You got options. There's a lot of options in this game. Same for PR. He does well against the Lakers. So there's options. And then Halliburton, points assists always seems to be his best thing. 27, 32 is his average. Head to head, obviously another great performance. Everyone does well against each other. That makes me want to take an over. I'm going to tell you right now. That literally makes me inclined. I'm inclined to take an over in this game. They had a 117-124 game, which is 241 points. What's the total sitting at? 235? I'm liking over. I'm liking the over. I just, that was all last season. That was, you can't really count last season because of 145, 150. Last season, the Pacers didn't know what defense was. 123, 109, 109, 90. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's pick something. We got so many props. There's too many props to pick. You can pick any of them. I think I'm going to go with the over. Everyone plays well against each other, which tells me not much defense gets played. It's at the Pacers. I don't want to take either side, so I'm just going to rock over. Just put that in there. I think if they're going to keep playing well, keep showing me you're going to be well, okay? Over 235.5. Show me. Show me. Next. All right, game 3 is going to be Toronto and Brooklyn, another star-studded event. Brooklyn 2.5 of the 213.5. Let's look at the depth chart. Cameron Johnson. Oh no, why you ask? Good sir, tell us why. Rest. Again, you just rested last week. Toronto, we got 3 outs. What are you all out for? Illness. See, you're out for illness. You have a knee injury. Okay. All right. Yep. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, shall we? 5-5, 2-8. You see the numbers. They garbage, almost garbage. Almost. This game's garbage. That's all it is. We got players. Toronto is not playing people in the fourth quarter like they should. It's like they tried to make the playoffs for a second, then they're trying to tank, but then they're trying to make like they're not tanking. And Brooklyn's like doing the same thing. So it's like, you can't trust these teams. You just don't know what they're doing. So for me personally, I don't give two shits about this game, but I will show props for you. Here's the props. Let me show you some props. If you want to take some props, here you go. Take a look. There you see, look at Scotty Barnes. Yeah, watch it. He might not play the fourth quarter in a close game for some unknown dumbass reason, because that's what the coach does apparently. Zaire under, you can take that, then he gets into a bunch of yellow. So smart thing is we're going to leave this nonsense alone. They want to play games, let them play games. I'm going to go to another game next. All right, game 4 is going to be Clippers and Knicks. And we can see is LA 2.5 on the road favorite, 217.5 is our total. Let's look over here. Brunson obviously still out. Any update on him? Let's see. Nope, March 22nd, no update yet. Let's see, Mitch Robinson out. And so that was Tuesday. Any update for the day? Let's go to the actual injury report from the NBA. We'll see New York Clippers. New York has not submitted, you bastards. Clippers have. Look at that. Yeah. Harden is questionable with soreness, and everybody else you can see. So let's go to Clippers depth chart. Let's see. Okay, he's day to day. It says over here, yeah, questionable. Okay, cool. So nothing crazy. We understand. Let's look at the numbers. 8-2 for Clippers, playing great. 5-5, playing mid. 7v4 is Clippers. 24 versus 11 is Clippers. 1-9 is Clippers, and 23 is Clippers. Everything's coming up Clippers. And I don't trust New York. Clippers are playing great. Harden is questionable. Everybody else is playing. I would still take Clippers. Let's go to props. I like Clippers so far. Let's see if we can do better. Because the only thing is they're 2.5-point favorites, but they're on the road. But in the pros, road doesn't really matter as much, especially in the NBA. Because if you can hoop anywhere. It doesn't matter. So let's see. Yeah. We got a lot of bad matchups. A lot of bad matchups. We got some orange. Kawhi over. Kawhi's been balling out recently, apparently. Harden over threes. And I wouldn't. Both teams have top 10 3-point defenses. Zubac. Zubac been balling out a little bit, but not as much as Harden. I mean, not as much as Kawhi. Let's see. Cat under. Great matchup. Great matchup. Cat under. Again, great matchup. I don't know. Zubac might get bodied. I don't know. Cat can body anybody in the league when he wants to. But does he want to all the time? No, he don't have that killer instinct. Man. Josh Hart, no. Yeah, we see nobody's really standing out. So let's look at Kawhi. Kawhi's done quite well. You see he's averaging 28 on a 26. Not 26.5, 28.1. That's 1.6. Yeah, 1.6. Let's look at the head-to-head. A little all over the place. 36-4 in 2023. This was in March. Oh, yeah, this was literally like 3 weeks ago. He hit this. So he hit 26. In a game that ended 95-105 for the Clippers at home. Yeah, that's the only prop I have. I think I'm going to go with a team that's playing better. I'm going to go LAC -2.5 and just go from there. Next. All right, next up we got Milwaukee and Denver, and we can see is currently Denver 5.5 at home with a 223.5 total. Looking over the depth chart, Lillard out, most likely out for the season. If you haven't seen him, if you're just seeing it today, he was diagnosed with basically deep vein thrombosis. Kind of the same thing Wemby. Well, it is the same thing Wemby had, but he's out definitely. So probably I would assume out for the season. This is for literally like 3 weeks from the start of the playoffs. I don't know, and I don't expect him to go deep in the playoffs anyways. So, but I don't think he's going to play. I'd be shocked if he does. So, but no one said anything, so I'm just my assumption. So, let's see. And from there, we look at the depth chart. Anybody else? Giannis, you are questionable Wednesday to a foot sprain. Has this been updated? Let's look at the thing. Any updates? He's still questionable. Okay, nothing new. Let's pop over to Denver. A lot of injury news. Okay, cool. Braun, probable. Jokic, probable. Gordon, questionable. So Jokic looks like he's actually... Are you going to play? Let's look. See, now it says doubtful over here. And this is as of 8:30 this morning. Jokic, doubtful. See, ESPN, you got to update your stuff. It's not good. Questionable, probable. See, look at that. Look at that madness. Anywho, let's look. Let's see. Push. Milwaukee lean. Everything else is kind of mid. I would not touch a side or total in this game because we got too many injuries. We don't know about the stars if they're playing or not. But we could probably find a prop. Let's see if we can find a prop. If not, we will pass. No problem. Don't rush plays just to play something. Sometimes the best play is a pass. Sometimes. So in this one, we see we got injury reports. We're leaning Aaron Gordon, Westbrook overs, Kuzma's been, I guess, okay. Look at 26, not bad. Giannis, we don't know if he's hurt. See, there's too many injury things to worry about here, so we don't really know. So for me personally, I don't like playing games where I don't really know because I play advantages, I play percentages, I play averages. And if the players are missing, that messes things up. So for me personally, I'm going to pass. You can play what you want in this one, but I'm going to pass on this one and move to that last game. All right, last game, we're going to have Boston and Phoenix. And we have Boston 4.5-point favorites on the road with a 220.5 total. Looking over at the depth charts, everybody but Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, what's up? Been ruled out Wednesday, so no Bradley Beal. Cool. You would think ESPN would just slide his ass down and move somebody over, but no, that'd be too much work for that intern, apparently. So assume everybody else, and then one of the bench players. Let's look at Boston. Tatum is day-to-day. I mean, his ankle's fine, right? Let's see. No, he is doubtful for Wednesday. So we can just assume now, is he actually doubtful? I'm not trusting ESPN ever again. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Beal out. Okay, cool. Tatum doubt. Okay, he is doubtful. Okay, everybody else you see. Cool. Huh. Well, anywho, numbers. 1v21, that is Boston. 6v8 is a push. 18 versus 13 leans Phoenix, but a push. 2 versus 17. You can make threes, Phoenix, on Boston. And Boston should be able to dominate inside, which would be Tangus Pangus. That would be the one we would go with. So let's go to props, because so far, I don't know what I want to say. If Tatum's out, who's going to pick up the slack? Well, with that number, with these numbers right here, tells me like, okay, they're shooting threes kind of versus an defense, but they should focus on Tangus, because who's going to stop him? Who's going to stop Porzingis? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Nick Richards, Kevin Durant ain't playing that kind of defense on Tangus Pangus. That ain't happening. And Nick Richards, sorry, no, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. I'm sorry. So let's go to props. What do we have? Al Horford's out there popping off at an 18.5 PRA, barely hitting it, but hey, whatever. Under with a bad matchup. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be the judge of that one. Let's see. If anything, I might take him first half, because he was doing great first half for a while. What's that first half PRA? Can you give it to me first quarter PRA? No, I ain't that crazy. You can't give me first half, just first quarter. So PRA, he's balled out last 2 games before, and then he's this head to head. You have never played Phoenix in the last 2 years, because head to head only goes back to 2023. So on Outlier. So anything before that is not registering. So he has not played Phoenix in over 2 years. Okay. Well, that's a fun one. Anything else? He's averaging 28, and the line's 28. So they knew he'd probably step up. Who else could we take in this one? Oh, God. This is kind of ugly. This is a rough day in NBA to pick. There's just so much today. It's not good. We could go Booker over, but it's a bad matchup. Who would step up? Let's look. Depth chart. Jaylen Brown is the obvious one that should step up. But will he? Typically. Let's look at Derek White. I'm not looking at Drew Holiday. I'm sorry. Drew Holiday's no. I would pass before I say Drew Holiday. Just can't do it. Jaylen Brown, there you are. Let's look at your numbers, see where you are. Jaylen Brown, you have done absolute nothing for 3 straight games. What the hell, bro? You were great here, but what is this? What are your minutes? You haven't played many minutes either, so, but 12th, 15th, 10 days off, then this, and now, because this was your first day back, yeah, 25 minutes. Okay, so we could assume you probably go back up to the 30s today, since Tatum's out, so. Oh man, okay. Head to head, you popped off for a 45 last time you played Phoenix. Okay, pretty good. Before that, you popped off for a 33. Not bad. Last 10, you're averaging 30.5 on a 33. This is ugly. I don't like this. I need to see one good game before I trust you. So you could lean Jaylen Brown. I'm gonna pass on him. Derek White has been very he's always close, but he's like doesn't blow you out of the water except for this one game. Head to head, about consistent. Last 10, he's averaging 28 on a 25. Could take that. Oh, I feel he's going to take more shots now that Tatum's probably out. And who's going to guard him is the question. Devin Booker? Devin Booker ain't playing no defense. I'm sorry. When I think of defense, Devin Booker is like one of the last names I think of. It just isn't. So, you know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to take Derek White. I don't like Porzingis is how he's like kind of not doing anything down here. Like some of these games, he just kind of stands around. You can tell. Like that's not impressive. He's consistent enough to where his line's 25, your line is 28. You're going to take shots. Man. No, I'm going to go with my original. I'm just arguing myself now. I'm going Porzingis. I'm going with what I said. Porzingis, I think he dominates here. He did 2 straight days of domination. I think he dominates again. I don't think they can stop the man. So we're going to take him PRA. Do I even need assists? We're going to take points, rebounds. I don't think I need assists. He barely gets assists as it is. Points, rebounds, 26.5, 28. How many assists does he average? 2.5. He's averaging 1.9. Yeah, points, rebounds, 26 on a 26. Man, it's the same. It doesn't matter. I'll leave assists on there. That's fine. So I'll take Porzingis 28.5. Second choice will be White. Third choice will be to pass the whole thing. So that's it. 6 games, 4 total plays. It was a tough day to find plays in almost every game. So, but tomorrow is a due day. Tomorrow is Thursday. We will have 8 games tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Let me know any injury updates you see, anything else. Let me know if you're dropping parlays out. We all see it. Not just you, not just me. We all see it. So, other than that, go check out the HQ if you want the plays typed out or access to the sheets. And I will see you tomorrow on Thursday for some more NBA. Thanks.